Iyama Yuta playing versus Shibano Toramaru. This is the game 3. One win for both players before this one. So it's best of 5 match. So winner will take great advantage because one win to the title after. So okay, approach. White here, yeah. Press. Okay, nice. In blacks to play. I guess you can answer stop right. There is many options. You can play the bottom left. Yeah, you play the bottom left. Close top left can be also move. Okay, so here, play this one. So we got this, okay. Shibano extend or not? What you do here? So, just in the local area, I don't think I really want something like this. Because black can just play 8, and the advantage of getting 5 and 7 already lost. So if you don't approach top left before, that's pointless to play 1. I guess you can play extend here and losing Sente, because anyway, that's you can make things on the outside. So if black played here, you can still, approach, and if you turn later, that's turn at 7 still can be big. That's black's playing somewhere else. This is still something with 9, 10, 11 here. That you can play there, and that will lead to some co-fight. If you go down, that's co-fight anyway here. Can be... Who is really... That's some co-fight here, that's anyway not too ice for... You can play it here, it's not too ice for black. Black may try here, but that just you... he takes, and you cannot connect, so it can be a shape on co-fight, but co-fight about life anyway here. So there is things like this, and so, yeah. But I think here this is... can you do better? You can't really connect here, so it's like, yeah, co-fight. Thing like this, but, yeah. I guess you can play there. That's what I mean is... you played here, and that just... White had nothing to lose here. Just it's co-fight to kill black. So there is things like this. So that just... Here, this can create some co-fight. So it can be annoying for black. And yeah, here. Maybe there is like a step here. This is like... you can still make life by playing here, right? But that's not so simple here. When you play it here, so if it's that way, you are like alive. But white makes a little profit anyway. And what happens here? This is black extend, and you can play white here. But this move is like double coup for black, right? That's black and take here, so it's pointless for white. Black and take, imagine you had a cut rate like here. That's black and just take here. So okay, you can cut with 21, but that's like just like... you played here, that's black capturing, and got high shape. So just get this, and you reduce it, so it seems to be still alive here. But this is like, now to make life is 18. Which is reduced a lot. Anyway, so it can be a strong move. Can be a strong move. So why choose here? Okay, I'm curious what I choose, because this might be different here. Yeah, okay. What I choose is there. So now, since you get one, as I said, so here, black is playing here right now. Because, as I said, if you played somewhere else, like maybe let's say here, now this one it might be good with white one in place. So that's why. So here, that's AI says after one, it certainly extends, then whites play there. So like move of a game. So move of a game should be just another way, right? It says losing 5% swing rate for white, for black. Yeah, no, white losing 5% swing rate here. So okay, and what black should do here? Do you need here right now? That's in game. It's black's played here, but it seems to be black missing chins. Ah, okay, here. So AI says that should be here. So there is press, but now since there is one, let's say whites don't do anything. That's 7, 8, 9 looks big for left side. Okay, that's looking so big. So that means here that white has to play here, but black took the sente for fight on top. That's still kind of close game. You see here, white's playing here. White stones on top right. The danger is similar for black stones in bottom right. But yeah, black's playing here instead, and that ace is missing a chance for black to catch a very little. Anyway, close game in both cases. So white finally approach. So now white played here because I think after that move, so even if you can get things like a show here, that's a pincer here, or maybe more here. A pincer here is great for topside, but I think this one can be nice as well. The white stone under attack, and that's building topside. And that's looking for a good move here, you know? That's maybe, in that way, might be even better. So, or at least here, you can emphasis stop. Maybe it's here. But you can emphasis topside. Let's say it's like this. But now when you press 14, is great. So there is things like this. Oh, there is a chance that 11 is just here, but an attachment might be interesting, and anyway, still this 12 is super interesting. So white here, okay. Prevents pincer, black's fighting here, white answers, black's fighting here. Okay. What happens here? This is so black checking a little the answer here. Well, I don't think there is so many way to answers, but that should be. I think black is pretending that's some profit. That move is I think probing for sure. What is white answers? You know, so white play there, and maybe there is a chance to create a fight with cut here at some point. So what he did, okay, it's cut here right now in game. It seems according to AI, there is some overways. Okay, depends. It seems there is so many variations. At some point, AI considers to play here. Yeah. But after it seems AI considers to play here. And black choose here. Okay. So there is a white here, black's pushing, white doesn't extend, okay. So that's usually like classic way is extend, but when black extend, I think h4 is well placed to fight the 3 stones. So like, for example, this one, it should be very difficult for white. I think stones are dead. So that's annoying, right? So white choose to Atori, so black escape. And do you sacrifice stones? White played here. Black keep pushing. White keep answering. Black keep pushing. Whites cannot play any there because the cut is working, right? That's that way it's white losing stones. White can try this way, but you cannot push because capture, so you can turn. That way it looks like 3 versus 3, so that way is black winning. But is it good? After all, white connect them, so it can be great for white, I don't know. You have no time for here. But anyway, as you can see, it's black can manage to capture something with cut. And there is a chance that, so here ladder is bad, right? So you cannot capture this with ladder. So that's, I think if ladder was good for black, it's a better plan to play it 6. White can do here, but you can play it here. And white wants to make life, you play there, in case of ladder good. So you can create this, but that means now you are sent to come back here and fight after getting a lot of strength. And white doesn't get many points here, just very small with stones on second line. So white here, and I think about Ane is still the same. If you cut here, that this one here is still losing stones. And this one, because there is a double artery, that should be still losing stones. So not good for white. And that way, this time ladder still not good. Yeah, that's I mean here ladder still not good. But this time white can play there. But you can play this and this and this and this thing. And here it will be anyway good to capture. That's capturing now, so just black safe. So you should not ane white here. Black now cuts. Strong move. Ladders are not good, right? I mean, this is Atori, okay? So white here, yeah, cut. No, white played here. So white played here tells if black defends here or maybe this way, now this time you can do here, okay? So it's capturing. So black may extend here to defend. But now white here, what happens? You had to play there. And now whites can tries to make life. So black's played here, okay? White played here, black's defense, white played here. Okay, that's what happened. More or less, black played here. That's already here. Is it all fine? It seems, you know, that's like forced partition. Since white played the e6 Atari, just this one. I'm not sure. So up to here it's forced, right? Okay, this cut here, Ice is losing a little. What I want here is just attach. I think not easy to find his move. So that way it's probably you cut, and that's like white exchange runtime, which is maybe supposed to be bad if you win the captures on white. And the white here maybe you can insert in bad shape for white. So white's still supposed to do this, and you play that Tori. And I guess that you cannot, you know, white cannot capture the blackstone at 1. That change here. And so this is a white turn, black 7, so that makes 8 you can maybe answer here. So that's 8 is here in that case. And so that's AI variation here. So what you do here is it attach. If you played here, it seems you can do this. Even if there is 13, you can play 14. And so that's you cannot go down because capture. So you had to play this. And this is not really a fight you want to do for black. As how do you win the fight here? You need the retreat, at least. And if you lost the, the capture here can be damage to black. So 17 can be just lost. So I think not so great. So I think it's more here because that we captures and connect is like you cut. AI version ends after 10, but my guess is attached with 11 here. As maybe it's like this, 12 should prevent. But like, it looks like white here, black and plate here, and captures them. So and white here, black and plate here. So that should be way to capture. But that doesn't mean bad for whites. I don't know. But black shoes here instead. And yeah, I guess that that's AI wants to do this Satori as well. Okay, like black did. That I wasn't sure. And so white now here. Um, but that's not the okay. That's it's usually and attach to get the shape like this. Some forcing moves first. Okay. But anyway, you're alive now. So why choose it instead? There is no big difference. That's still fine. So black's moving here, and that's close game. So now black's blocking. White will need to defend. Yeah. Okay. And ow. Okay. So white may just play there to make it alive, right? But yeah, it seems to be move here. That's brave to cut. So here, if black playing outside, that's white go down and secures 2 eyes. So when white here, black's defense, but white move out. And so that's easy for white. Cutting black, and black here, how many eye shape, Only one. I mean, like, if you play somewhere else, if you played here, that's just one eye. So you had to run for your life. So black's playing here. Fighting a little this, but white here. Okay, great. Black's here. White jumped. Black's peeping move. White at double atari. Double atari is a way to, even if you had to play there, if black is keep playing here, at least black stones here. This is a really dumpling shape, and one reduced liberties to black. So that means black will suffer. So black's defense here. White's blocking here. That's in the about life of black, so black should play one more. Now white jumped here, returning to capture them, maybe capturing them. Ah, yeah. That's okay. Black is trying to escape, but at least if it's white making strength here, for sure. So white defends, black's here. So black manage. Is it good for white now? For me, it seems win rate of white improves here. It should be improving. Yeah. That's good game for white. That's here 75% win rate for white. It seems there is a better ways at some point. Yeah, okay, like for example, when black's here, white play this, but AI says jump already. And black should play there. And now you just attach here. So maybe, so what's follow up? So there is peep answers here. And when you go down, you just jump here. You don't get seal in for white. And still maybe you can fight for black's life at some point. So play this way is losing a little, but anyway, white ahead. Yeah, okay. And another thing that's losing a little for white is this one. Here, when black's here, okay, AI says it's better to attach. Better to attach. Black's playing there, and it seems there is more forcing moves. I don't know what to think. I think it's like end game thing, you know. Maybe you can be a few points better. So captures here first blacks to connect. White's played here threatening to cut. So black's defense. I think you can still play Anne here, but you can also play what are big moves? Playing around here or maybe that way. This is big. A block here might be a big thing here. Because even if there is move here, that's now you can do cuts. You can also do just like this as maybe that's still anyway good way. For me, Kosumi is big as well here. So what he's doing is doing here and here to secure life, and that's white has to play right side. So this is, you see here, the push, securing a nice life for bottom side, and now inducing playing here. And I think it should be a good situation for white anyway. Yeah, that way, white managed to get 80% win rate, so it should be advantageous. Of course not over, but better game. So here, black's playing here, okay. If you try to cut here, of course this is not working, just not working. So play that way, at least you get some liberty, and that's cut here. If you do that, this time you kill. So that's like, if there is cut, it's like you do this, I guess. Or if it's that way, at least it will be connection here, but that means capturing stones. So black's played here, white's played here, black answers here. White played this, it's just sente, but not killing. White here, okay, it's a cut. It's a cut. Can he kill this? Not really, right? That black connects. So connects here, blacks to connect, and he can take, but he doesn't. What is this result here? That's anyway, black should not start the variation here, according to AI. That's, at the start here, what is big place is top side, The big, the bottom right was big thing, but white just solved, so what is remaining is this one. So it should be played this first before attach. Attach is still good move, but you should do it after playing the top, losing 10% win rate. But the white move here seems to be good one, but not in that case. AI says to do here. So black connects to get white connects, and black's playing here. So now you are pushing, connects, push in here. And then Y connects. So as you can see, you cut them this time. So there is a chance to, that's threatening to kill black. So black has to be careful. So okay, but when white here, that's black extent bad, according to AI. So black should have just block. So there is Y2, you connect. And so white can keep pushing. So you cut there is a turn. And what will happen here? That's your losing anyway, no? I think it's black not playing this because he's losing group anyway. Is there any chance that you can do fight on this and get enough from the fight here? So white here, okay. It's anyway not bad for white. Yeah. But that's why it is not good. Yeah. I think it's you should take here. What I said. It's not capturing. Okay. So AI says to play here. Okay. I was really thinking takes makes sense for me in the end. That's black's moving here should be fighting. But one is threatening black, right? So that's black has to defend, white here. And what is white move here? What is black move? He's playing here? Ah. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8 Tenuki, 9 captures, 10 here. It seems to be that way, according to AI. And this one is... So, before this move, white win rate 90%. Now white win rate is like 60. So, it was un-game, and now that's playable game. So black's here in cut, yeah? Black's defense, white defense, black defense. Okay? But now I create a regroup, give a chance to black, you know? So this is up to here is like following the AI pattern. And this white is not. But yeah, doesn't big change. Black defense, white answered, black answers here. So still threatening to capture, striking a vital point. So it's threatening to cut. White here had the easy way to manage the cut is not possible. White played this Hattori, okay. Black's pushing answers. Playing here. So what happens if white, for example, takes here, black can do this to connect. Is it true? No, it's not really true. But you can play it here anyway. It's not perfect. No, not perfect, my bad. I was thinking there is a thing to do. You can still play something like this one, this two, for example, you cannot answer 3, otherwise there is this way. So white takes, yeah, that's big move, right? It should be very good for white to capture. Okay, that's the black any here, according to AI, it's disaster for black. And even the first Anne here. That's here what black should do. Anyway connects. Y connects, okay? And after just play Nobi. That's what I said about the shape here. So the Anne is too much, losing 10% win rate, okay? And Anne one more time is losing 10% more. So I guess it's still you should play there. And what's move? Is it Kosumi? The tile mouth? Or is it just connect? What I said? I'll check. It's yeah, play the tile mouth. So there is a white here, and you can play the peeping move here. And after that, you can still push and play this, which is great. You know, capturing G2 gives 2 eyes, you know? Like, so that's now white 10 here, okay? But imagine you play there, and white plays somewhere else. There is still that this thing is disaster for white, okay? So that's just a disaster, losing the group. So you cannot. That's like 11 cente, and that weighs 2 eyes, no problem. So if necessary, you got 2 eyes. Or connect, you know. I can try here, but anyway, this way. Okay, 1 eye, but this is you can connect. So that way, black connect. So black's playing double Anne here and play this. Now when white here is like black should answer. But I guess that's now... Okay, you can play push in here. But maybe... Yeah, you can max life, of course. But that means white white can force blacks to make life this way, and now that you can't really cut for black because of this one, okay? And because now that you can't save the stone at 11 here, that's not saving the stone. So white can manage, and this means 3 stones in danger for black. And maybe is there an even better way? So what I see is about here. Oh, interesting. That's here. AI says this attach is bad. White should attorney first. So the move order is wrong. You should play 1 for 2 before playing 3. And when white 3 is black should play this right now. And you connect here. Okay. So black can make 2 eyes here, but of course it's losing time. To spend a move at 8 is losing time. That's why white can play the outside. So black's pushing and step back. So I guess white has to defend here. Or just connect. Just connect that. I guess there is a pip anyway here. That's that way pip is not so annoying. That if you really want to capture here, maybe you give it. Because when you play it here, black busy to max life. Maybe you can play it around here first or here, and black makes life, but you can fight stones. So okay. And so this move order is supposed to be bad, but black here answers bad. That's black missing chance, it seems. So what black should do is take advantage of his Ane and double Ane here and play the Tiger Mouth. Let's white play here. No problem. You will still make life here. I don't know. That's AI says that way. Get the push here. I guess you can capture too. So that's now 8. And then you play 9. And there is 10 here. So I guess you can attach here to capture something. So I think you can manage to make some life. There is no really cut at 12 because this way seems to be... this can be cut, but you capture here. And maybe you can lose 4 stones in that case, I guess. Can you do better? I mean, that way? No, it's not really working, right? I'd like to do better, but... you can play double at 3 anyway. You can lose 3 stones. Yeah, I guess you can lose 3 stones if you got that in exchange. You know? Because this might be fight again. And if white has to play it here and you play this way... you're still losing them, right? Yeah, you are still losing them. So that's not so great. But it seems to be... you can manage here. You can do this first, you know? To make them like here and here. That's maybe okay. Or can be captured. Can be captured, but I think it's like there is no cut here. This time. Maybe white can tries to connect here. But this is eye shape anyway, right? That's this is not working, and this is just eye shape. So 15 is 1 eye. So it can be a thing, and I think you can survive. So one is the move you should play, and that leads to close game. Just 60% win rate for white. But black answers here, let's white at array, it's 80% for white. So good game. Even 88%. That's losing 30. This black is losing almost 30% win rate. So black now played here and here to make life, and white captures. So it seems to be... white captures is not a move. Yeah, okay. A move is you do that. No. You do that, and blacks to capture before you takes. Okay. But that's like more or less similar to the game. The thing is, here, when black's turn with 6, 7 is threatening a little. Not so much, right? No, not so much. So I don't know why exchange. Anyway, the capture, so black's played here. That at least prevents this, maybe. So now white's pushing and blocking, so black can get this and this one, but you can capture. So, you know, if you want, you can capture, takes, connect. That's maybe way to make life here, I guess. If go down, this move might be annoying. Now that's annoying, right? Yeah, that's annoying. So how do you make life here? You had to cut. I think you had to cut. So it seems a mess up here. Yes, the mistake. You're losing a little win rate. So that way is 70%. Here, it's 70% win rate for white. And so black should have capture here. To get white here and blacks here. That's huge, you know? And he shouldn't. Yeah, he should, but he didn't. He played there. So white step back, and I think black chance. But blacks play there. So white now captures, blacks here, white connects. And so about this one, yeah, okay, earlier I said here, but there is better way. Yeah, you can just play it here, right? Yeah, you can just play it here. That's blacks playing here, you are time totally, and maybe you can even play that way here. That's you cannot remove the A shape. Yeah, that's fine. So there is different ways to do this, but you should make life. And black's playing here. That's no problem. You got A shape. So that's alive. That's alive. No problem. But anyway, that's big here. That you captures in center here and connect everything. So that helps so much. So reduce the lead of white. A little. But no, okay. That's like but yeah, this black here, this black is missing timing. He should have captured. White takes here, but the truth is, here I say it's good to play here anyway. You have to play blacks too, and you can play 3. Is it like just connect is better way to make life for white? Probably yes. So you got that anyway. Okay. And but this is like 90% win rate for white, so it should be a good game. Unless black manage big. Now you see 2 stones here. They are losing some liberties and they are like dead. And white centers promising. Okay, defense here. And unless black manage something great, it's black losing. Actually here white didn't just play there. So what happened is white can make a huge profit here with a fight. Okay, so now answers. Black here, white play this, returning to cut. White play the ultimate life. Black's playing here, okay. I will check if there is a move that changed the lead at some point. Is there a move that changed many things? But I think not. I think it still should be huge for white. Okay, here. One move that is losing a little here is this white here. It's compromised a little. That's here 92% win rate for white. And white should have played that's AI says play this exchange, and play the right now. And says 2 stones is not a big trouble because white will manage anyway. But white here, so win rate instead of 90% is just 80%. Make it closer. At this stage, 80% is like not a big lead, you know? Just a very few points. So you do one more mistake and can be close game. But I think Shibano Toramaru's endgame is better than Iyama Yuta. So here this is back to 95% for white. So that's okay. This black NA should not be played right now. Here, what they said is to do this because whites play there and blacks here. So you see never this NA here. So there is 6, 7, 8, but you are playing semi like this. So I guess you have to reduce liberty. Yeah, you have to reduce liberties and you should win the capturing race. And 5 is big move, right? That helps when cut here, for example. That you should be able to